All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today, man, we are going to be taking a look into the mind, I guess, of an internet cuck. I never really wanted that to be a sentence that I ever had to say, right? I never wanted that to be a amalgamation, if you will, of words that came from my mouth. But today we'll be taking a look at the inner mental workings, the inner machinations, if you will, of an internet cuck. So this is a whole subreddit where people kind of just like come on here, and I don't know if these stories are real, like if people are trolling, what's going on here. I really hope this is just people like trolling and they've got some sort of like really weird fantasy or something going on here. But like, if this is real, it makes it even worse. But I don't know about you guys, but me personally, right? Like when I think of a relationship, I'm thinking of like, for me, it's going to be me and the woman, right? The female. Now I get it, right? There's some people out there, they're gay, they're lesbian or whatever. So it's like a girl with a girl or a dude with a dude, you know, not my thing, but there is a type of relationship out there that really confuses me, that really just doesn't make sense to me. And that is the one where a guy will willingly, by the way, willingly, let's keep that word in mind, willingly let another dude run through his girl's shit. Like, I don't know, man. So that's basically, I think you know what a cuckold is, but that's basically what it is. So we're going to be taking a look at a post here that I really hope is a joke, but something tells me it just may not be. So my bull treats me like a child. So before we even get into all this, I believe the term bull is what is basically the guy who is cucking the lesser than guy here, right? So I get he's the alpha, but it's kind of annoying how he treats me like I'm a kid when I'm 32 and he's 35. Whenever he's not with my girlfriend in their room, he'll come up to me and say things like, "How's it going, little man?" Or if I show him something like a game or movie or whatever, he'll over-exaggerate and say, "Wow, that is so cool, dude." Or if I tell him a story, I'll get a response like, "Whoa, that's crazy, buddy," even when the story wasn't that crazy to begin with. Then when he goes out somewhere with my girlfriend, he'll say, "We'll be back in a bit, champ." So, all right, man, I don't know really what to start this off with, right? Like, first and foremost, I guess I'll just say, could never be me, bro. Like, everything about what he's trying to say this shit as if like this is typical, right? Like, as if me, another guy, am reading this and I'm like, oh yeah, dude, everybody tries to tell stories to their fucking bull. Everybody's trying to kick it with the dude who's fucking my girlfriend and tell him about, or show him in this instance, cool video games or cool movies that I'm into, right? So I don't know. So the guy is basically getting emasculated in every way that could really be done here, right? So not only is this guy like submitting to this other dude, not only is he allowing his girl to just get completely, you know, fucking ran on, just get completely power trained by Chad here, but he's also now complaining to the internet that his stories and his cool games and movies are going unnoticed, and that at the ripe, tender age of 32, he is being referred to with terms such as little man, dude, and buddy, okay? So I just want to point this out too, because, you know, I know some of you who are watching this aren't white, and that doesn't really matter too much, but I don't think you fully appreciate or understand the insultiveness of terms like this, right? So this is like some very white people kind of shit, unfortunately, and when you hear terms like, "Oh, what's going on, buddy?" usually that's kind of like a pejorative or a derogatory thing, right? A grown man, especially one who is older than you, calling you buddy or little man, you know what I mean? Like that is not good. That's not good, to say the least. So he acts more like a dad than a friend. Not that I want to really be friends with the guy to begin with, but I just kind of find it annoying, even though he's nice most of the time. Just kind of seems fake though, you know? Oh, gee, he seems fake. Oh, I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that he is literally only around so he can fuck your wife. Or, I'm sorry, your girlfriend. Okay, so I know that they're into this and like they're willingly into this shit or whatever, but I don't get the fact of you calling it your girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, how is that really a girlfriend, right? Like, if you come home and she is in missionary getting slobbed, you feel me? How is that your girl? You know, can someone break this down for me here? Like, that is everybody's girl at that point. Like, I don't typically agree with the communists on much or whatever, right? But like, that is communal property at that point. You feel me? Like, that is the group's girlfriend at that point, my guy. So apparently this poor dude has not only submitted to the idea of letting another man fuck his girl in the same house that he sleeps in and is actively in, but now he's mad that he's getting treated like a son, you know, like lil bro or something. I don't get how dude is upset about that. Like, I don't know, man. You're willingly letting another man come in and use your shit, right? Like, you would never just let some random dude walk in your house and start cooking a fucking omelet on your stove, right? You would never let some random dude who doesn't pay the bills show up and kick his fucking feet up with his shoes on your coffee table or on your couch. You'd never let some random dude walk up in your bathroom and take the stinkiest shit possible and just own your bathroom. But apparently, dudes out there will allow themselves to become the second rate, essentially, penis in their own household. And I don't know, man, like, at that point, can you really complain about getting treated like a son or lil bro or whatever? And then he says like, oh, I don't really want to be friends with him. You know, I don't know. I just tell him about all my favorite movies and games. I try to have conversations with them. It's like, bro, that's somebody you should not be talking to. I'm sorry. I don't even get how that goes down in the first place, right? So I guess, I don't know, buddy is sitting here playing fucking Fortnite in the living room, you know, playing fucking video games, and he just hears the walls slamming and hears this girl screaming. And then 45 minutes later, when Big Brody walks up out the fucking room, hey, what's going on in here, sport, with his water bottle or whatever, bro's like, oh, I just got this new Fortnite skin I think you would really like. And then he is mad that he apparently is getting treated like a child. And, you know, this dude acts more like a dad than a friend. Just seems kind of fake though, you know? Yeah, do you think maybe that has anything to do with the fact that this guy literally only comes to your house to fuck your girlfriend, bro? I mean, I don't know how that's not what's being understood here. Like, this is supposedly a willing thing, right? Like, these guys are supposed to be into this shit, you know? This is supposed to be, for them, what gets them going. The idea that they get, like, emasculated or something else. But then, I don't know, this guy, he chooses that cuck life, if you will, right? Bro chooses to let this happen. And then he wants to get mad about the side effects of it. Like, yeah, I don't think the dude who's coming over to fuck your girlfriend is too interested in seeing your fucking Call of Duty camo collection, bro. Or I don't think he wants to hear your plot synopsis of the movie 300, you know? Right now, he's living with us since his wife kicked him out, so I'm forced to interact with him more. Our room ended up becoming his and my girlfriend's room ever since he moved in. I didn't get much of a say. My girlfriend and I barely ever get alone time now, so maybe that's also making me more annoyed by his antics. I don't know, but wish he'd stop treating me like a kid. Anyone else deal with something like this? No, bro, I gotta tell you, I have never and will never deal with something like this, as you say it. I really don't think this is on my fucking radar of things to ever have to worry about in my life. But all right, like I said, dude, this has to be a fucking troll, right? I really, really hope that this is a fucking troll. But the saddest reality of it is you never really know, because like there really are dudes out there who are this sad. I don't know if people really pick up on that or realize that, but some dudes, even if they don't want to be in this kind of situation here where, you know, they basically have to accept the fact that their girl that they love is out here getting 6 more inches every night, right? But so, I don't know, like, let's break this down, okay? Because like, I don't know if you guys are really getting this. So we've got Cuck and we've got Bull, okay? Now, Cuck has had his domain entered by the alpha male, okay? I hate saying that, but he has been emasculated by the alpha here. And his woman is getting her stomach rearranged on the regular, right? She's feeling real good. The bull is feeling real good. But poor Cucky over here, not only has his room apparently been like moved into by the bull so he can have easier highway ramp access to his wife's vagina, but he also is getting emasculated when he tries to make conversation with him. So this dude doesn't even get to apparently get with his girl very much anymore because she's just all over Chad, right? Like at first I kind of thought this was one of those, oh, you know, he's letting this shit happen to himself kind of thing, right? But from that kind of sentencing, right, that makes me think that maybe this is less voluntary than I initially thought, right? But even then, it's just as pathetic because, like, why the fuck would you put up with this? I don't care how much you love somebody, you cannot willingly sit in the same house as them while they have Big Rudy over here just getting through them. So, like, I don't know, man. It blows my mind that this is, even if it's fake, right, it doesn't really make it that much better. You know, if this is a real story, it's already sad and, like, fucking pathetic. But if this is even faked, right, someone typed this shit up off the fly or whatever, that might even be a little weirder, because then it's like, bro, you really just masterminded this situation, right, where you're just getting fucking dominated in every way, right? Like, you're just a failure of a man at that point, and you're cool with that. You're completely fucking fine with that. And I don't know, man, but just to kind of show, like, how this whole kind of subreddit thing acts here, right, this is not like a fucking one-off post. Cuckolding is a meditation, and that's what makes it so beautiful. Cuckolding forces the cuck to understand the thoughts and emotions. He must come to grips with his fears and the ephemeral nature of life. He must become strong mentally and embrace the uncomfortable. I don't know, Buddy is talking like he has gone rock climbing at the national park, or like he's some sort of fucking Buddhist monk or something, when all in reality that's happening is his girlfriend is sleeping with a dude who is better at sex than him. I mean, you can't make this shit up, bro. I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Cuckolding is a meditation. Nah, bro. It is a very weird kink, okay? Let's just call that shit for what that is. It does not make you cool. It does not make you special. It does not make you worthy of respect. I don't get how you could, like, be a cuck, right? Like, you could do this shit knowing that it's literally all about you being emasculated and you being knocked down on the totem pole, right? But then you get, like, almost mad or defensive, if you will, when you are treated like a cuck. You can't have it both ways, you know what I mean? Like, you can't willingly let your girlfriend be out here getting plowed like a snow road, and then when people are like, hey, this guy's a fucking cuck, LMFAO, point and laugh, right? Then suddenly you want to talk about, oh, this is meditation, I'm getting treated like a fucking child, it makes me strong mentally, it makes me embrace the uncomfortable, you know? Nah, bro, I'm sorry, but if you want to embrace the uncomfortable, go camping out in the wilderness, you know? You want to become strong mentally, then fucking figure that out yourself, but let's not sit here and pretend like getting cucked is the way for that, man. So anyway, guys, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @subtooptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. Thank you to my Watch Optimus subscribers. Your support helps the channel tremendously, and until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, just stunned by these cucks, and signing out. And that's a wrap on this video, but big shout out to my Optimus Nation supporters. You guys are the real MVPs. For $10 a month, you get access to loads of exclusive videos and archived live streams, my members only Minecraft server where you can possibly appear in gameplay, early access to all new uploads, an invitation to the private Discord, and much more.